Hi there. When you have a bad day, whose fault is it? I'm not saying fault like blame, shame. We're not doing that. I'm talking about what's it caused from? Is it because you have more to pay in taxes than you expected? Is it because someone rear-ended you? Is it because a client got mad at you? I want you to really think about this. We blame things outside of ourselves for how we decide to feel inside ourselves. And I say this to my clients all the time, and you can get mad at me if you want to, but if you could start saying, I decided to get mad when that happened. I decided to feel bad. It sounds weird to say, right? Like, say a client calls you and they're yelling, and your automatic physical reaction is like, oh my gosh. Say to yourself, okay, I'm going to feel bad right now. I'm deciding to feel bad right now. That doesn't seem right, does it? But it's true, because you and you alone have control over your mind, which is in charge of your thoughts, which indicates your emotions, which generates your reality. That's the truth right there. So you get to decide, do you want to feel good or do you want to feel bad? Now, granted, things happen in the world. I'm not saying they don't, but when they do, you are 100% responsible to how you respond to them. And just understand that responding reactively with anger, with fear, with upsetness, all that's going to do is add to the problem. All that's going to do is send your energy and add to the problem. Does that make sense? Think about all the things you've done in your life that you're proud of. Nice house, nice partner, great car, whatever it is. Beautiful children. You created all that in spite of your monkey mind bossing you around, filling your head with nonsense, telling you you're not good enough, whatever the case is. Now imagine if you can regain control over your mind and your thoughts. Just imagine that for a moment. You could have 10 times what you have now, because you have everything you have right now in spite of that monkey mind. What if that monkey mind is just shrank down to nothing? And it's not something that you're just going to read in a book, even my books, or learn on a video, even my videos. It's something that you have to cultivate through being present and aware. And you know what? That scares the crap out of people, and they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. And in my career, and I've coached people from across all industries, but especially in real estate, like 85% real estate. And I can tell you that real estate agents especially don't want to do it, especially the type A. Like, let's go, let's get this done. Because those are people that are living outside of or living inside their head. And what we have to do is get back in our body. So the prescription for this, not a medical doctor, but if I were, the prescription to this would be sit in silence for 5 to 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes is probably too much for you if you've never meditated, but try 5 minutes a day. Just sit, be quiet, notice thoughts as they rally on by, and let them go. And then as you become more present, what you start to notice is when someone really ticks you off, you can watch the thought and you can be like, I'm feeling reactive right now. I want to punch this person in the face. But you choose not to. So instead of saying, today I decided to feel bad, you can say, today I decide to respond more responsibly. I decide to become the best version of myself. I decide to handle things with a little more grace, a little more compassion. Okay? So it may sound like, I know, craziest thing on a real estate coaching YouTube channel that I talk about these things. But I know from my own experience and from working with so many agents, especially women, I know that it's our monkey mind that keeps us not only from not wanting to step out and do the things that we need to do or that we should do or that we are being called to do. That's a better way to put it. Being called to do, not doing those things because fear is holding us back because we don't think we're good enough. That's your monkey mind. You are perfect. When you were little and you started walking, if you fell a lot, you didn't say, well, hell with this. I'm just going to crawl the rest of my life, right? We didn't do that. So whether you agree with me or not, just watch your thoughts. And the next time you get frustrated or mad or irritated where you're really responding to something, ask yourself, be present enough to ask yourself, in yoga, they call it be the witness. I'm not trying to get all Deepak Chopra on you. I'm just saying, be present enough to watch yourself and say, okay, I'm feeling anger. Like I'm mad right now. Why am I feeling anger? Can I breathe through this anger? Can I EFT it out? What's going to happen if I choose just to blow up at this person or the situation? Am I helping anything? I won't go into all that right now. But I want to leave you with this idea that every day, however you're feeling, you don't get to say, he made me feel like that, she made me feel like that, taxes made me feel like that, because that's not true. If you feel bad, you decided to feel bad. It was a conscious or unconscious choice, but it was one you made. And the sooner that you see that, the sooner you're able to say, hey, I get to decide. I don't have to feel like that. And you can shift it in a second. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a beautiful day.